Urban Mystics, what's good? How you feeling today? This weather is dreary, but I, for one, can appreciate. Don't hit my brand new car, bro. I can appreciate rainy, cloudy weather. You know, there's duality to everything. There's sunny days and there's rainy days, and you know, how can you appreciate the sunny days if you don't appreciate the rainy days? It's a vibe, you know, the dark clouds. I kind of wish I could stay home and I didn't have to work, but you know, I get to spend the majority of my day chilling in the house, so it is what it is. But I wanted to make this video because I just need for us to remember, because we forget, including myself, to be grateful for everything that you have. You know, I'm getting ready to call us out as Americans. It don't matter what race of American you are. It doesn't matter your color. Americans are spoiled. We're spoiled, and we take a lot of things for granted that other countries and other people across the world wish that they had. Wait, why is this all jumpy? Hold on, let me see if I can get this still. Yeah, so just appreciate what you got, man. You know, even if you live in the projects, even if you live somewhere where you feel like, you know, you could be doing better, it's all about perspective. And I think that we go wrong when we try to gauge our wealth based on American society. Like, gauge your wealth across the world, right? If you look at your wealth status across the world, you will see how rich you really are. 3/4 of the world, well, first of all, the statistic I'm going to start with is America. America consumes 3/4 of the world's resources. I don't know if that number has changed any, but we consume a lot of shit. Just look at all those videos on Instagram, the ASMR videos of people eating, and, you know, restaurants after they finish making all the food that they make. Where do you think that food goes? In the trash. They don't even want homeless people to eat the food. They'd rather fucking destroy that food than let homeless people get it, right? So we consume 3/4 of the world's resources. And what? The majority of the world is living off of what? $1 a day, damn near? The majority of the world is living off of $1 a day. And so, you know, for those of us that are making $8 an hour, we feel like it's not enough to pay what we need to pay, which is true. But sometimes you gotta look at other people's perspectives to kind of appreciate your perspective, your situation. And granted, you know, being poor is relative. You know, you can make $8 an hour and still feel like, hey, I'm fucking poor. I don't care if the rest of the world is making $1 a day. This is about me. And this is why I'm asking you to let's take away that type of that thinking. Right now, this is about comparing your wealth status to the world. You know, you have clean water. Shit, we have what? Flint, Michigan don't even have clean water. You know, we got places that don't have clean water. You know, running water, electricity, a toilet inside of your house. Like, we are so sheltered, you know, and this is why I need to get out the country. I have a passport. I'm just waiting for other people so that people can travel with me. But I need to see the world. I need to see the world's perspective and understand why they view Americans the way that we do. I don't even have to leave the country and I understand it. We are spoiled. I am spoiled. Y'all spoiled. We're spoiled. So just take the time to appreciate the fact that you go to the bathroom inside of your house, that you have running water, you have electricity, you have a refrigerator inside of your house. The water that you drink, it may be filled with bleach and fluoride and shit, but at least it's not filled with parasites inside your body. At least, you're not shitting out parasites and worms, right? So we got to take it to the basics sometimes, and that's where I'm about. I'm about just stripping things down to the core and finding out the root problem or the root cause of something. And so for us to understand how really privileged we are, we have to strip down to the core basics and compare ourselves to the world. Right? You're blessed. You're already blessed. You may not seem like it. You're already, even if you live in the projects, you're living better than some of these people in the world. And that's kind of hard to process, like I said, especially if you feel like you're not living the life you want to live. And that's understandable. But at the end of the day, like I said, we're looking objectively. We're comparing our status to the entire planet, and we are well off. Okay? And see, we need to understand this. And then adults, this is something that you need to teach your children. Just process this information. Let me know what y'all think. Do you feel like I don't care that the rest of the world, it doesn't have running water, only makes $1 a day? I'm only concerned with my situation, and my situation is I make $8 an hour. I have a certain amount of kids. We don't live in an appropriate size home. I get that. We all struggle in some way, shape, or form, but are you better off than an AIDS-riddled child in Africa? Are you better off than, there's people even in America that are homeless. We have so many homeless people, especially homeless veterans. We don't even have to, I'm just trying to broaden your perspective. But if we want to even refer to our own country, we've got homeless veterans, we've got homeless children, we've got homeless people, a lot of them, so be grateful, appreciate every fucking thing that's in your life right now. Appreciate the fact that you have clothes. You may not have 100 pair of sneakers like celebrities, but you got more than one pair, you're blessed. If you got one pair, you're blessed. There are people walking barefoot, making fucking shoes out of rubber tires and fucking water bottles. So I'm just here to bring it to you. I don't know if somebody need to hear that. I don't know if somebody was just having a fit this morning and it just felt like, their life ain't shit, they're not making it. You are making it. You're making it. You can always do better, but you're making it. You're definitely making it. And where am I going to get some food? I gotta figure out where I'm going to eat at. You're making it, and you're blessed, and you're spoiled, and you're privileged, because you're an American, right? And if people even want to bring up race, and white privilege, I'm not even going there. Americans are privileged. We feel like our freedom of speech is being taken away. There are people that are being beheaded for trying to speak their minds. So just everything that you say, I'm going to have to counter it, because at the end of the day, as an American, we are very privileged. It doesn't matter what color you are. Okay? Stop looking at the negative and start looking at the positives. All right? So that's all I want to say. I'm not going to keep saying it. I'm pretty sure y'all got the picture by now. I love you all. Just know your worth. Understand that you are blessed, and you got to take a look at a different perspective when you want to feel like things aren't going your way and you're not making it, and there's no value to your life and there's no value to anything. You're blessed. You're blessed and you're privileged on the world status, okay? All right, I'm out. Talk to you later.